ṣé èrí báyọ̀ gbogbo àgbáyọ̀wó tí ọmọ náà tí àwọn Haúsá fi wá ṣe o ẹ̀wọ̀n tó fọmọ Yorùbá ṣe o gbogbo ṣọ́ọ̀bù wa ilé wa náà ti jó gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ti jó ẹ máa wo gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ti jó ẹ ṣàánú wo I need the backup o ọmọ Haúsá ti sun ṣọ́ọ̀bù àwọn ti sunlé wa tó wọ́n ti sunlé wa tó àlè lajú lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ káwọn Haúsá máa pa wá o àlè lajú lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ máa pa wá o àlè lajú lẹ́ o àlè lajú lẹ́ bákọ̀ọ̀bù la fẹ́ o àlè lajú lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ Haúsá máa pa wá o bákọ̀ọ̀bù ló kúta nídìí o bàbá wa Sunday Igboho ẹ dìde bàbá wa Sunday Igboho ẹ dìde o ẹ dìde o Haúsá ti fẹ́ pa wá tó Haúsá ti fẹ́ pa wá tó ẹ wo ẹ bẹ ṣùṣọ́ọ̀bù wo.
I believe it's high time all the Yoruba people must stand up. We should all stand up now. What is the woro sí woro ti di kọ̀rọ̀ sí kọ̀rọ̀ nísìn. The Fulani elders and leaders now, they are now coming out with evidences. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá, any evidence tẹ́ bá ní ẹ máa dá sí mi. This is the time. Kí oníkálukú máa gbé evidence jáde. Àwọn elders and leaders wọn wá ń bọ̀ tàǹsì. Wọ́n ń kó àwọn evidence oríṣiríṣi jáde. Gbogbo èèyàn lórí burúkú tẹ̀sán against Sunday Igboho níjọ́ kìíní àná. Wọ́n ti ń lo evidence yín láti pé Sunday Igboho ní terrorist ẹ máa ṣe orí burúkú ni. Níbi tabadé yìí nísìn. Níbi tabadé yìí, the Fulani elders and leaders are now coming out. Wọ́n sọ títí wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n pa wọ́n ní gangan. Wọ́n ní wọ́n pa wọ́n ní ìdí àràbà. Wọ́n pa wọ́n ní gbá. Wọ́n pa wọ́n ní àwo. Èmi ti mọ̀ pé 16 tí wọ́n pa ní Ìròmì yìí ó máa dá wàhálà sílẹ̀. Náà wọ́n ní kí wọ́n pín Nàìjíríà. Bàbá Tinubu bolẹ̀ wà. Bàbá Tinubu bolẹ̀ wà.
Bá mi gbé ọmọ tí mo bí sínú igbó. Ibi tí wàhálà ìgbé pọ̀ dé ọmọ yìí inú igbó ni mo bí sí. Yọ bá mi yọ kalẹ̀. Ọmọ yóò ti dé gbogbo ohun Fulani ń bọ̀ mo la fẹ́ gbà lóru. Mo bá mú ìyá ẹ̀ dùgẹ́.
Guys, Yorubas are having a hard time right now. Fulani has taken over Yoruba land. Hey, these Fulani are not stopping anywhere. You know, when this nnamdi told Nigeria that Fulani is trying to take over Nigeria, like the whole of Nigeria, some people just relax. They think it's just southeast, it's just for Igbos. No, as I'm talking to you right now, Yoruba land, they hot. Fulani are coming after them back to back. Like everybody is rushing. Nobody even knows where they are running to. They are now asking for Sunday Igboho. The same Sunday Igboho, everybody say that he does not know what he's doing. That because of him asking for Yoruba nation, that he's just a madman. That Yorubas are fine because he's a Yoruba man that is the president. Now they are the ones that asking for Sunday Igboho. Hey, voila! You see all those people that has been clamoring for the division of Nigeria. Very soon, Nigerians will realize and see what they saw that made them to be saying others. Look at Yoruba, the same Yoruba people that help Nigeria government to criticize Sunday Igboho. Some even told him to shut up, that he's not speaking for the whole of Yoruba. There's not every Yoruba that wants division of Nigeria, that Yoruba wants one Nigeria. Now look at what is happening in Yoruba land. Right now, everybody is on the run. Their farms, so their women, everybody, even their men are running. Like, guys, I can't wait for you to watch this video. I want you to watch this video and see where this person, this woman, a Fulani woman, is warning Yorubas that it has been long. In fact, she's warning the whole of Nigeria that it has been long that Fulani endured in the hands of Nigeria, that anybody that tries to touch any or harm any Fulani man again, that person will not live to tell the story. You need to see the way she was saying it as if they are the victims. I mean, this is the same Fulani people that every part of the Nigeria, every part of the nation is crying about. She's trying to get them out of their land. Now it's the same Fulani that is trying to act a victim because of what happened in Edo State. Guys, just take a look at this video.
Àti TV station lèmi ti wá ó yẹ yín ẹ farabalẹ̀ àti TV station lèmi ti wá ó yẹ yín àti pé Igboho lọ́wọ́ débi right now. Àti TV station làwọn ti wá. Gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ la need. Àti pé bákọ̀ àti pé gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ la need.
This is a press conference organized by concerned Northerners. The nation woke up on the 28th of March to the horrifying news of a gruesome massacre in which about 16 people from northern part of the country were massacred in a very savagery manner that is reminiscent to the barbarism of the old Roman Empire. We have noted that since the event, leaders have issued the usual condemnation, and security agencies have announced the commencement of investigations, and community leaders have risen up to speak on the atrocity. But even as this was happening, some reckless parochial local champions have continued to insult the North and deride its people, fabricating lies and spreading mischief on the incidents. This is a very familiar scene in the last 2 decades. We are here to tell Nigerians that this incident is one too many and will no longer be tolerated. We are speaking after due consultations with the Northern Elders Forum and the Arewa Consultative Forum and some northern professionals, and precisely because we have restrained our youth from reacting and retaliating. For the records, this is not the first time that northerners have been targeted and killed under several guises and excuses. We recall the event of March 2016, where at the Mile 12 crisis, where northerners were killed. In the same 2016, another massacre of innocent Hausa traders and settlers in Port Harcourt were killed. In December 2019, in Akure Market, is the Akure Market killing, where northerners were killed. In Oyo State, at the Iganga killings in June 2021, where northerners were killed and their properties were destroyed. In April 2021, in Imo State, dozens of northern traders and cattle herders were slaughtered in cold blood by some armed bandits. In all of these incidences, the North restrained itself, even as they are far more larger in population than Southerners. In all these incidences, the North restrained itself, even as they are far more larger populations of these Southerners enjoying in the North. They are growing their businesses, making money off Northerners, all without any form of harassment. The North is not stupid. We can no longer allow a situation where our people are hunted down like game, while the same tribes are welcomed in the North, enjoying hospitality and making money off Northerners. This government and the ones it succeeded have also shown that they neither have the will or the capacity to deal with the threats to human life in Nigeria. The country has become a killing zone as they sit there and supervise the sharing of national resources meant to provide for the welfare and security of our citizens. As a result, citizens daily face precarious hazards as they work hard just to eke a living. In other words, our governments are in the habit of ignoring their constitutional duties and taking care of themselves and their fantasies, while citizens who voted for them in the first place rot away in penury and anguish as if they have no conscience at all. This is, to say the least, is a political blasphemy, and it has its consequences. As certain as death, it will come when it will come. We therefore need to remind this government that in the hierarchy of human needs, human life comes first. They have sworn to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which categorically and explicitly stated that the purpose of governance is the welfare and security of its citizens. We need to remind this government that they are here basking in power courtesy of the votes from the North. We need to remind this government and its security agencies that their excuses for their failure to secure this country has long been unattainable, and citizens will not continue to take these excuses kindly. Finally, these killings of Northerners and the deriding of the North have aggravated and amplified the national question. If Northerners are still citizens of the Nigerian state, then they must be accorded the rights and privileges of citizens in any part of the Nigerian Federation. If, however, the Nigerian state is not willing or ready to accord Northerners their rights and privileges as citizens, then Northerners will have no option, will have no obligation towards the Nigerian state. The Nigerian state, like any modern state, is sustained by the social contract. Like as John Locke's theory of social contract says, and I quote, that the obligation to obey civil government under the social contract was conditional upon the protection of the natural rights of each person, unquote. So if the state should fail, we have no obligation to obey or even continue the union. The North has continued to make sacrifices to keep the union. It looks like it is time to throw in the towel. While we still appeal to our youth for restraint, this time we shall keep our fingers crossed and mount a sentinel to monitor the investigation promised and the prosecution of those arrested and the payment of the compensation to the families of those who lost their lives. Because the people they elected failed to live up to the oath of office to the tenets of the Constitution. Thank you.
Very much. I think you raised a very germane and a fundamental issue. But let me enlighten you that the group of concerned Northerners had been involved in stimulating conversation in the North as to how to deal with a plethora of these challenges. And this effort indeed yielded positive results when the Northern governors and the traditional rulers met in Kaduna and took far-reaching decisions as to how to deal with these issues. But don't forget that national security lies within the constitutional purview of the national government.
Umunede has trouble now. Hausa people is creating violence in Umunede. You can see that some schools have shut down. This is Umunede, close to Abo. What is happening in this country? What is happening?
Look at that! Look at that! Close the door! Oh yeah, close the door! Close the door! Close the door! Close the door! Shari, Shari. Everybody focus photo. And there is army here. Army Wadio. This look at army. Look at them, the Nigerian military. Look at them. They are here and they allow them to destroy all these cars. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how they are destroying. Look at how they are destroying motor. And army is here. Nigerian army is here. And they are destroying cars. Look at them. They are destroying cars. Look at the Nigerian army. Look at the Nigerian army and police. Everyone want to be by you. Everyone want by you. What's my motor not to check? Look at what these people are doing. Let's continue. Look at them. Look at how they are doing. Look at how they are destroying motor in front of last week. In front of last week, they are destroying motor and Nigerian army is there. They cannot arrest them. They are only considered. Look at them. They destroyed your motor. Look at them. Hey, Nigeria! Look at Nigerian army. 4 million car, 20 million car, they destroy everything.
Guys, you guys have seen it that this is not a laughing matter. This is not a joking matter. Like, the both parties are serious. I don't know what Yorubas are going to do now because Sunday Igboho is not even in town. They have just chased the man away because everybody was criticizing him. Even the people he was fighting for then were after his own life. So he has to escape. Now he's staying abroad. Even though he's staying abroad, he's still going to meet people. Yes, he's still going to meet people abroad that can give him Yoruba nation so that Yoruba will be free. Yet, even at that, some people that think that they have arrived because Yoruba man is now the president. So they now think maybe anything that is happening, the man will come and save them. But now look at what is happening. Almost every region is suffering in the hands of Fulani herdsmen. Igbos have been shouting, nobody wants to hear. People are just saying Igbos like claiming victim, Igbos like claiming victim. Now they have entered South. Look at what happened in Edo State. You are still talking about it right now. Now, it is now Yoruba. No region is safe. That is just to tell you the simple truth. These Fulani people, they don't have boundaries. They don't fear anybody. So it's either you protect your territory or they will take over. Just like they have taken over. Nobody they hear of Hausa again. Hausa is just there in the north. They are just there to make up the numbers. The real owners of north is now Fulani, and they are planning to conquer the whole of like Nigeria if people should let it happen. So it's high time everybody now open our eyes, like you should stop all this tribalism talk, because at the end of the day, it is still we, the masses, that will suffer everything that will come out of this Nigeria. All these our leaders, they don't care. But if what goes to worse, everybody will just travel about. Look at our country now. The president is not even around. So all this one that is happening in Yoruba land, the president is not even around. He's in France. The vice president is not around too. So who are you calling upon? The same Sunday Igboho. The same Sunday Igboho that tried to fight for Yoruba, the whole of Yoruba nation, and everybody turned against him. Now look at what is happening. So guys, we should brace ourselves up, because what is happening in Nigeria right now, what is going to happen in Nigeria and what is going to happen in a few days to come, if everybody should just keep their mouth shut like this, I wonder where all of us will be. Guys, please, what do you have to say concerning this? Share your opinion in the comment section, like and share this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you have not. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.